Okay, good morning. It is September 5th, Labor Day, and this is your morning update. It is 8:15 in the morning, and we are now looking at the 5-day graphical forecast from the National Hurricane Center in Miami, Florida. And we do have a new system here that we are looking at here, and it looks like it's well south of the islands here, which is good. This is going to, right now, it's anybody's guess because it's really early on right now, but we do have a change. We still have Danielle out here, but we have a change here with Earl. This is kind of an important change. So we're going to draw in, we're going to zoom in, and we're going to have a look at Earl here. We're going to look at the zone forecast, the cone forecast. And then we're going to jump over to the Eastern Pacific. We'll show you K, what K is going to do, what we think K is going to do. Confidence is pretty modeled with K, pretty strong now with K. And then show you, it's kind of ways out, but we're going to look at the precipitation forecast model. We're going to show you where we think there's going to be a couple of more disturbances pop up down here in the Eastern Pacific here before long. So let's take a look at that. Right now, let's zoom in on Earl and take a look at that. Okay, so here we have the cone for Earl, and it's not looking good for Bermuda right now. Let's take a look here because it's showing now by Friday. It's showing that this thing is going to go almost over Bermuda. I mean, it's pretty close to Bermuda. So I think Bermuda is going to get a pretty good impact from this. We're just going to have to wait and see how that pans out, but it definitely looks like around Thursday, Friday time frame, Bermuda is set to feel some pretty good effects from this hurricane. So let's jump over right now and take a look at the Eastern Pacific. Okay, here we are. We have K out here in the Eastern Pacific, and it looks like K is probably going to hug up around in here, kind of move out this direction somewhere. And I'm thinking right around Thursday or Friday we could start seeing some effects from K. Although I believe right now we're going to have to watch and see, but I believe there's a line from Tucson west that I believe is going to see more of an impact than we are here in southeast Arizona. But we're just going to have to wait and see. These things do change. So again, this is not a forecast. This is just showing you what we're keeping an eye on out here in the tropics. Let's zoom in and take a look at the cone for K. Okay, so this is the cone, the predicted path from the National Hurricane Center. Pretty confident on how because the models have now started pretty much staying in agreement now. And so we can see that there is, at this time, a warning here in Baja California. And K is going to march right on up here and then start its trek out to sea. K is going to be a hurricane around Thursday. It's looking like K is going to be a hurricane. Actually, it looks like K is going to be a hurricane from Tuesday all the way up through Thursday, and then it's going to become a storm again. So we're keeping an eye on it. Like I said, I believe at this time that it looks like the line from Tucson west is going to see most of the activity, although us down over here in southeast Arizona, don't give up on it yet because it's still a ways out. We'll probably see some moisture Thursday, Friday time frame pumping into the area. Let's go take a look at the precipitation forecast models. All right, so this is a current look right now at the precipitation forecast models. This is what's left of Javier right here. But one thing I want to point out is notice all of these storms all the way up and through here. And then this right here, this is Earl right here. So we'll have to keep an eye on things. Bermuda is right over in here. So We'll have to keep an eye on things and see what happens. But I want to put this thing into motion so you can take a look and see when K is going to come up through here. And there's K right there, down there on the Baja. And we're going to pause it right there. And we'll go frame by frame from here because I want you to get a real good idea. We'll rerun the model again. But that right there is September 10th. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And then you'll see that K just kind of spins around down there and dies out. Now, right here, we are on 15 September. And if you look, you'll see right here, we have another system. So we'll take a look at that. Let's put it back into motion again. I got to get my pen straight here. Put it back into motion. And it looks like it's just going to kind of go right on out to sea. But towards the end of this model, we start seeing another one pop up right there. This is towards the end of this model run. This is on September 20th. And we have another system right here. What's she going to do? What's it going to do? So we'll keep an eye on things, and we'll see how things are going to pan out. But it looks like probably Thursday we're going to start seeing some moisture, an uptick in moisture. Right now, gut feeling is it's going to be a line from Tucson west, but it's going to see most of the action. But it's still too early to tell. We'll keep an eye on it. Until then, right now, we're looking at pretty clear, breezy conditions through the rest of the week, through the early part of the week anyway. All right, that's your morning update, your morning tropical update. If we see anything that bears any updates, we'll get on here and let you know. Anyway, again, this is Donald Lowry, Sierra Vista Weather, svweather.com, and on Facebook at svweather. Until next time, thanks for watching the video.